Good late Sunday evening. I'm certified meteorologist Nick Kelly checking in on this June 9th of 2019. We had to start out with quite a bit of clouds in our western counties this morning, maybe a few decaying showers as well. Others had to deal with some patchy fog to start the morning out, but we had a pretty good day when it was all said and done. Highs today back into the 80s. We'll actually turn a little bit cooler than normal for the week ahead while keeping an eye on some additional thunderstorms that Mother Nature will try to throw our way. But this is how we look from Indigo Sky Casino throughout the course of our Sunday. You can see the sunset at the end of the time lapse there. You can see how we started the morning out, though. It's a good deal of cloud cover, some areas with some light patchy fog, and then we gravitated toward, mostly sunny skies as we got into the afternoon. Temperatures with this passing cold front trying to just a touch cooler today. We went from highs in the middle to upper 80s yesterday, dropping back into the lower 60s this morning, and then this time still warm, but this time mid-80s for the afternoon, at least the Joplin Regional. You can even argue for most of the area too. Excuse me. Mid-80s for afternoon highs. 7th and range line just before we hit the 11 o'clock hour, looking nice and calm, with the temperature sitting at 71, north breeze overall at 15 miles per hour, and the dew point continuing to drop at 70%. We are seeing drier air filter in as that cold front continues to shift away from the region. Upper 60s already, and even a few mid-60s for Yates Center, Fredonia, Iola, Fort Scott, and Nevada. Once we were closer to Pittsburgh and Joplin, we're still trying to hold on to some readings near 70 or in the lower 70s, but everybody is going to continue to cool off throughout the course of the night, and we could even start Monday morning off at a chilly note, looking at overnight lows dropping off into the upper 50s, 57, 58 degrees once we get rid of our partly cloudy skies and gravitate toward a mostly clear sky by sunrise. That's what will allow temperatures to drop back briefly into the upper 50s, and then with dry air in place for tomorrow, won't take much of the sun to warm things up. We should be back near 70 by lunchtime. Skywatch Storm Tracker, nice to see this dry and quiet again. That could be a different story within the next few days, though, with a storm system I'll be keeping an eye on. In the short term, though, with the dry air working in, any showers that were out in central Kansas have pretty much fizzled apart. We're just getting the leftovers of that, just mainly partly cloudy skies. Then again, that will be working out as we head throughout the course of the night. Now, these thunderstorms you see out in southern parts of Texas, those are the storms I was keeping an eye on out in northwestern Kansas and Nebraska last night. So these have survived quite a long trek. In fact, let me do a quick projection here, looking at, my goodness, almost a 700-mile trek from the Kansas-Nebraska region all the way down to the southern parts of Texas. All because of that cold front that passed on through. In fact, we're behind the front now, so we don't have to worry about rain chances for tonight or tomorrow, especially with high pressure building in. Not only will it keep skies quiet for us Monday, but that's what's also allowing drier air to roll on in. Not to mention the jet stream, taking a bit of an unusual change in the pattern for the middle of June. Normally, we should be underneath this ridge of high pressure, but a very potent upper low is squashing that ridge. What that means in the layman's terms, in the end note for everybody, the dry air, the jet stream shifting south, that means chilly nights for the next several days, not to mention temperatures still staying mild, if not warm, but definitely running below normal. We should be topping out in the mid-80s for the middle part of June. We'll be running quite a bit below that for the next several days. I am watching again a developing storm late Tuesday, early Wednesday. We'll show you that in a moment, and then we'll have to watch for potentially a stronger storm system by the time next weekend rolls around. You can get the latest on that. Plus, you can see what Doug's thinking July's looking like. He's got that in the month-long blog on our site, KOAMNewsNow.com. Just look for the weather blog, and you can see how we look as we go deep into the summer season. Looking at the future track for the rest of the night, we will hold on to partly cloudy skies to start the night, then gravitate toward mostly clear skies by the time we hit sunrise. Again, those clearing skies will allow temperatures to drop off quite a bit. Let's go 58 degrees in the morning with a north breeze at 5 to 15. But that breeze could gust near 20 at times. Otherwise, it'll be sustained at 10 to 15 miles per hour as we go into your Monday afternoon. We'll have 71 degrees at lunchtime. Joplin should top out around 76, but across the area, we're running almost 10 degrees below normal. We'll go with mid-70s on the Missouri side, middle to some upper 70s for southeast Kansas and northeast Oklahoma. But everybody will have a mostly sunny day to enjoy if you have, hopefully, any outdoor plans. Again, it's all because of high pressure. That's what will keep us quiet as we head throughout your Monday and even as we start Tuesday out. But as it begins to shift to the east of us starting Tuesday morning, the southerly winds return. We'll get some more moisture to roll in. That will allow cloud cover to start working back in Tuesday. So looking at a relatively quiet Tuesday, at least during the day, with partly sunny skies. But here comes that developing storm system at the surface. That'll be sneaking in from the west. Again, I'm keeping Tuesday dry overall, but as we head into Tuesday evening, Tuesday night, and heading into early Wednesday morning, we'll have to watch for the chance for some scattered rain and thunderstorms to develop ahead of that cold front as it begins to work in. Not too on board with the idea of these storms being severe yet, but I can't rule out some strong thunderstorms once that cold front works in. Again, we'll be watching that for late Tuesday, early Wednesday. Before we deal with that, though, let's enjoy the day tomorrow. Mostly sunny with highs here 76. Let's go 77 Tuesday, 74 on Wednesday. Wednesday starts with storms. We'll be end today, partly if not mostly sunny. Then we drop to 52 Thursday morning, mid-70s again Thursday. We gravitate back closer to 80 degrees for the coming weekend, but again, that stronger storm system, a possibility for us. That'll leave us with thunderstorms Friday and Saturday, and hopefully at least a little bit drier by the time Father's Day rolls around. Have a good night. Have a great Monday.